Hello, gorgeous soul. Well, welcome to your monthly astrology. And this is the most pivotal, the most extraordinary, the most life transforming, not only month of the year, but time for many, many years. It's huge. Not only do we have Saturn, the Lord of Responsibility, going into romantic, spiritual, and boundaryless Pisces, making us all, on a positive note, ground our spirituality and ground our creativity. But we've also got the most massive shift of all, which is Pluto, the Lord of Transformation, leaving, for the time being, Capricorn and going into Aquarius. And these two could not be any more different. You know, there was so much astrology chatter about all the hell we were likely to see when Pluto went into Capricorn, which exactly happened. And now we're moving into Pluto going into Aquarius. We become more of a community. It can bring extraordinary fabulousness, although equally slightly worried about the whole AI thing, because we're going to see a technology shift over the next few years, but possibly even starting this month, that is beyond anything. It's going to be as extreme as when the internet came into being. But fundamentally, on an individual level, these two massive planets, these deep-rooted planets, are going to bring about a powerful shift for each one of us individually and also collectively. It's extraordinary. Here's your monthly astrology. Aries, are you ready? Oh, so much to tell you. Firstly, of course, March is going to be Aries season, but Aries season really begins, or has already begun in some way, when we have Venus in your sign, which we do. So Venus is the planet of love, the planet of abundance, and you have got that magic source all month. And in fact, that magic source is pepped up with an amazing conjunction to Jupiter. So Venus and Jupiter are getting it together. Jupiter is the planet of good fortune. So you've got Venus loving you and wanting to bring abundance and wonder to your life. And also we've got Jupiter, the planet of good fortune and expansion, coming together on the 2nd of March. So this is big news. On top of that, Venus is joining forces with Chiron, the wounded healer. What does that mean? It means we have a portal of possibility to transform, to heal, to step through into a wholer space, into feeling more powerful, feeling more loved. Because actually, when we feel loved, it transforms our experience. So this amazing bit of good fortune is raining down at the very beginning of the month. Now, on the 7th, we get Saturn going into Pisces. Please check your chart for anywhere where there is Pisces. If you're an Aries, you're likely to have some Pisces in your chart somewhere. So look into that. But Saturn is allowing you to come to the end of a cycle. Now, if there are anything that you need to transform in terms of boundaries, in terms of maybe drinking too much, maybe being addicted to love or lust, whatever it is where you have blurred boundaries, or speaking your truth, all of that we now have to take responsibility for and transform. And also really to honour our spirituality, honour our intuition, but ground it and turn it to our advantage. I actually think it's going to be very good for us in terms of manifesting. If we focus on what we manifest and we do something practical towards it, we could be on a winner in the next 3 years. So really think about what it is you want to manifest, what boundaries you need to shore up. If there's any situations with other people that you've had long-standing connection with, but the boundaries are really poor or confusing, or there's some sort of secret underhand things going on anywhere, all of that needs to be cleared up now. Now we have the full moon in Virgo, also on the 7th of March. That's a big old day because that full moon is also trine Uranus, the planet of the unpredictable. So it's a possibility that we could get an instant message about what needs to change. And a lot of that will be to do with health, well-being, and our day-to-day patterns, which are crucial. Our day-to-day patterns and habits actually rule our whole life. So we will have the opportunity to really see what we need to change and step through and do it. And I actually really recommend that we do. And I'm actually already focusing on that. So it's almost like the energy is already there. Now, Venus leaves our sign on the 16th of March. So get everything done, everything you want to manifest, your self-belief and all of that. Really put your effort and energy into it. On the 16th, actually, though, our abundance and love is more grounded. We feel more settled in it and we can dig firm foundations. So it's not bad news. In fact, in some ways, it's good news. On the 19th of March, Mercury goes into Aries. Yeah, baby. It gives us the gift of the gab. We can express ourselves freely. We can express ourselves in a way where we're like, okay, this is what I really think. Of course, because we're very forthright and upfront anyway. Be a little bit cautious about how you're putting the message across. Use some of that Pisces season energy to soften whatever you're saying. Be direct, but be direct with a loving heart. The sun goes into our sign on the 20th, which gives us this amazing recharge. And then the new moon in Aries is super powerful. On the 21st of March, really focus on what it is that you want to manifest, how you see the next layer of your journey. You know, plot out a route to where you want to go. See yourself in the future. Cast out your wishes and your manifestations on that day. It's super important. Now, on the 23rd, we have Pluto going into Aquarius. It's very big news. It is a massive change. And actually, it's going to shift some of our political views, some of our alliances with other people, including friendship groups, any kind of collaboration at all. We are going to make some very, very massive changes. Now, not all at once, because Pluto is very slow moving. So it's not this instant hit, but you will start to become aware of, you know, if something isn't aligning with your energy, you become aware of how you need to change that and what you need to do for that to become reality. And all of this month is such positive energy for us, because we also have Mercury joining forces with Chiron and Jupiter in our sign on the 26th and 28th of March. And again, something we say, something we believe, and something we can do, that we do, leads us forward in a brand new direction with great positivity and triumph. So yeah, really live your Aries optimism and get stuck in to what you want to change this month. There is magic in the air. So much love. I've had my psychic company for over 20 years. I've always been exceptionally picky about who I have on my team. My psychics are incredible people. They're all emotionally intelligent. They give a very accurate and specific reading, and they're all beautiful and different in their own right.
So we got our fabulous psychics here.
My psychics go through 5 rigorous tests, including one with me, and then we get to meet.
I love meeting the readers.
And we make a film showcasing their unique skills.
Sharon P. Hello. We're doing filming. So are you excited? Just relax, be yourself. Open up your heart.
So if you feel that you're accurate, you're emotionally intelligent, and your heart really wants to empower your clients, then we'd love you to apply and come for a test with us.